Alright, guys, we're back for part 2, and I'm still in the smoke filled room. My turn to spin, so let's keep going.
Have a glass of champagne. You are not traveling yet. You have 73 votes and 77. Return. I have landed in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. You are in the smoke-filled room. Want to give up a state? Y or N? It is a deal. N. November. Your turn to spin. Return. No good. You are stuck in that room. I am way ahead of you. You have 73 votes and 70. Return. I have landed in New York, the Empire State. I am going to go through it. Spin wheel for return.
And the computer player got it.
Yuppie, I did it. It is mine now. I now have 175 votes and $76.1 million. Please spin for me. Return. You are in the smoke-filled room. Want to give up a state? Y or N? I have landed in the Atlantic. N.
No, I don't.
November. Your turn to return. Have some caviar and a cigar. You are not going anywhere. You have 40 votes and return. I have landed in Vermont, the Green Mountain State. You are in the smoke-filled room. Want to give up a state? N. November. Your turn to return. No good. You are stuck in that room. You have 40 votes and 77.7 mil. Return. I have landed in Kentucky, the Bluegrass State. You are in the smoke-filled room. Want to N. Your turn to spin. Return. Sorry, you must stay in that stinking room. You have 40 votes and return. I have landed in the newspaper. The story says that I have been seen frequenting a sleazy bar downtown. It means a loss of $2 million in funds. Lies, lies, and more lies. I now have 186 votes and $62.7 million. It is a lucky 7. Return. You are in the smoke-filled room. Want to give up a state? Y or N? I have landed in North Dakota, the Peace Garden State. It is already technocrat country. N. Your turn to spin. Return.
Still not out yet.
Take off your shoes and relax. It smells in there anyway. Return.
I might have to give up a state.
I have landed in Kansas, the Sunflower State. You are in the smoke-filled room. Want to give up a state?
Try a few more times.
Your turn to spin. Return. Take off your shoes and relax. It smells in there anyway. Return.
It is not looking good.
I have landed in a smoke-filled room. A campaign strategy meeting is in progress. Everyone is yawning. I must pay 1 million clams, except caviar, champagne, and Cuban cigars. A lucky 7 or the loss of a state is required to get out. I now have 192 votes and $58.7 million. Your turn to return.
That means I'm able to get out.
Nice move. You scampered out the door when I came in. You have landed in Montana, the Treasure State. It has 3 electoral votes and N. November. I am in the smoke-filled room. I will not give up a state. Please spin. Return. Looks like I am doomed to croak in here. I have 192. Return.
Yes, you are.
You have landed in Oregon, the Beaver State. It has 7 electoral votes and costs 3 point. Best Y. Yankee.
Look at that.
I am in the smoke-filled room. I will not give up a state. Toss it into your basket. You now have 47 votes and $74.2 million. Please spin. Delete. Return.
How about that?
Ho-hum. I am really bored in here. I have 190. Return. I am in the smoke-filled room. I will not give up a state. You have landed in the newspaper. The story says that you like to cross-dress at night for kicks. It means a loss of $4 million in funds. Give up. No way you can win now. You now have 47 votes and $70.2 million. Please spin for me. Return.
That might be true, but I'm not gonna give up. No.
I may as well stretch out on the couch here and snooze. I have 192 votes and 58. Return. You have landed in Arkansas, the land of opportunity. It has 6 electoral votes and costs $3 million. You have 47. Y. I am in the smoke-filled room. I will not give up a state. Put it under your hat. You now have 53 votes and return.
You're gonna check this.
Yeah,
I am
think we're
surrounded
pretty
by
good.
windbags, but I must stay. I have 192 votes and $58.7 million. Your turn to speak. Return. You have landed in Tennessee, the volunteer state. It has 11 electoral. Best Y.
Yeah.
I am in the smoke-filled room. I will not give up a state. No good. You dropped it and it got away. It remains unclaimed. You now have 53 votes and $63.9 million. Please spin for me.
Voiceover on. Camera. 7 minutes. 33 seconds.
Okay.
Voiceover on.
Still do some
Return.
more. And I got it.
Yahoo. I bowled it out during a toast to Herbert Hoover. No way. I will not challenge for it. Please spin for me. Delete. Return. I have landed in Nevada, the sagebrush state. I will pass on this one. Your turn to return. You have landed in the Everglades. You wrestled an alligator and you got
That's
bitten
not
on the
good.
toe. You had to miss a fundraising dinner. You lose $2 million in funds. You now have 53 votes and $61.9 million. Please spin for me. Return. I have landed in Utah, the Beehive State. It has. I am not interested. Your turn to spin. Return. You have landed in the middle of a big fat scandal. The press is calling it gate. It will take $1 to $7 million in hush money to cover it up. You have 53 votes and $61.9 million. Return. The silence will cost you $5 million. You now have 53 votes and $56.9 million. Please spin for me.
Yep, I'll do that.
Voiceover on. Camera. 9 minutes. 13 seconds. Voiceover
Yeah,
on.
I've got a few, little bit more.
Return. I have landed in the newspaper. The story says that I remarked that George Washington was a dirty old man. It means the loss of a state to the opposition. This story is ridiculous. I have 192 votes and $58.7 million. Spin wheel for return. Darn it, I must give you California and its 54 votes.
Oh,
I now
yeah.
have 138 votes and $58.7 million. You turn to delete. Return.
We'll have my spin and then we'll stop for this one.
You have landed in the newspaper. The story says that you won the debate we had on television last night. It results in the gain of 2 unclaimed states.
That's good.
You have no shame, do you? You have 100 and return. You win Louisiana and it's 9 votes. You also get Nevada and it's 4 votes. You now have 120 votes and $56.9 million. Please spin for me.
Alright, we're gonna stop here and we'll be back for part 3 soon.